for you. What's got two thumbs and is suddenly riding solo on a freaky island in the dark? This fool. Well, one thumb. One.
It makes me so mad because I'm not that popular of a social media person, and then I watch this fake person do social media, and her character, she has like followers and shit. I'm like, I'm better than this bitch. But in the real world, she'd probably have more followers than me because bland bitches get all the followers.
What makes her bland? Besides, her actress is very pretty.
She's just a basic bitch. She doesn't really have anything interesting to say that you can't hear from like every other person you've ever met.
There's literally thousands and hundreds of thousands of social media personalities
that are exactly like that, and that's why I can't stand TikTok. It's all basic bitches.
Well, yeah, but you have to find your own content on TikTok that you enjoy.
It's not on there.
Well, apparently you have a very niche content.
I like things to be educational, informational, and comedic.
Have you never seen Hank Green? Man, it's hilarious.
Isn't that the guy from The Green Mile?
No. What is wrong with you?
Green Mile was a good movie.
It was a very good movie, but I don't think his name was Hank.
Oh. And the mile was green because his last name is Green. Oh yeah, I gotta get up the guide so that we don't accidentally kill anybody. It's very easy to do in this game.
I say one of them, I think it was Hank Green, just got
meet at. Okay, I'm trying
diagnosed with
to make
cancer.
this interesting, but sometimes a thing
Sucks for Hank Green.
is what it is.
Guess I won't get into his content now because he's about to die.
He's going through chemo. God damn, heartless woman.
Hey, when he follows me, I'll follow him back.
See, I privatized my profile so hard so no one can follow me.
I want to be a social media sensation, and I think my content is good enough for that, but I'm not that popular, and I'm like, people have no fucking taste if they don't like my content.
I follow a lot of other teachers on TikTok, actually.
That's cool. That sounds interesting.
I follow a lot of, like, interesting engineering, simple history channel. Oh, that's a funny guy, never mind. Useful informational knowledge.
Okay.
I don't know who the fuck that is that I follow. The Gurkha Museum.
There's a bunch of shit here to grab.
Apparently, Oh, I follow Star Talk, that's why.
Oh shit, I need to change the title. The Quarry.
I'm gonna have to start,
Because it's still on Call of Cthulhu, and this is not Call of Cthulhu.
I'm gonna have to start.
Like, I don't usually bitch about how... Like, it's not like I'm unpopular on social media. I do okay. Like, my DeviantArt account is really popular, actually. It's in, like, the top 2%, but... And, you know, I can do stuff with that, but, like, I feel like I can do better on these video platforms, you know? And the only reason why I'm popular on DeviantArt is because I'm attractive.
I think, regularity would help you on this platform.
Yeah, I think you're right. I should be doing stuff on this every day.
I think it would help if you did it every day, that way you were constant, and you stuck with games and completed them, or maybe jumped around wouldn't be bad.
Yeah, I think I should do, like, maybe 1 or 2 series. Like, right now we've got Call of Cthulhu and The Quarry, so 2 series that we consistently do every day.
Which is fine, but then you also have Harry Potter we want to do, and we've streamed Mario, but that's with the kids, so...
Yeah, and that doesn't need to be continuous. That can be discontinuous. It's just fun with friends.
No, that makes sense. I'm just...
Squirrel!
There's a bunch of collectibles to collect around here.
Can I get a raccoon pet?
I used to think that islands just kind of would...
That deer's looking at you with the side eye.
Kind of like an airbed.
Like, what you doing?
But I'm older and wiser now, and realize that not everything's always as it seems.
Bitch, you're in the woods with underwear on. You ain't wiser.
And then it turns into babysitting a big hairy man.
You have a nice butt. If you have no butt, but...
She has no ass. She has no tits, either.
Some people like those aesthetics.
God, not me. I like a big ass and big tits.
Well,
and a big belly, but... No, I like the big belly to be in there, too. Then you have a full figure.
What?
You're such a kid. You're such a kid. Now I've trapped you with your wildly long ankles. I got your foot. What you gonna do? I got your foot.
Do I take the high road, literally, and forget about it? Or do I continue on the path I'm on and keep ranting about my
Get your butt out of my face.
I guess since this isn't live,
Look at
it's
the
up
butt.
to me.
Kitty butt. Kitty butt.
I love my kitty.
Alright, the collectibles honestly aren't that important, but eventually you'll get to a bag and then you have
Okay,
to
moving up in the world.
get a taser from it.
Now you might notice
Search
the zone
bag,
is
use
rustic vibes,
taser, and
those
take
walkways
photo.
are interesting.
Where is she supposed to hold the
I don't
taser?
know what y'all are doing with
It's
your
after
Wednesday,
you
but
go
if you're not
upstairs
spending
and
a
go
full
into the
hour pulling a
treehouse
slither
thing.
out of his
Oh, does she get some
finger,
clothes?
don't you dare call it authentic.
I think she does actually. She got some jogging
I'm a
gear.
good counselor,
So it is both disappointing and
what will
exciting.
kill you will make you stronger.
Say, I like skinny girls.
I like big girls and big boys.
You like big everything.
I do. I like them big.
You're gendered. You don't care about that.
No,
You
I
only
don't.
care-
Well, I like both sets of genitals in their own way, you know? I love them. Dicks get hard, vaginas get wet. It's sexy.
This turned into a very different kind of strange.
Yeah, this
apparently.
really did. But, like, it's rare to hear from bisexuals. Most people only like one set of genitals. I'm like, they're both fucking hot.
I'm gonna let you have your own opinions on that.
God, I
This
just...
is where we're
I
headed.
wish everyone was
Not too
bisexual.
shabby.
Then we'd all have a much more fun
Literally,
time.
it's too shabby, but these views,
You just want Roman times.
I want harems to be a thing.
I guess you can
You
watch
can
it
have
on
harems in the
Netflix.
modern day.
What the
You
hell?
can, but it's not like... I mean, polyamory happens and stuff, but, like, it's not a big thing.
First, we gotta get there, and there's still so much to talk about. I hope Abby's okay. She ran off earlier. If you didn't see it, I kind of sort of made out with Nick, but it was a dare.
Why would they see it? Were you streaming it at that time?
Right?
Context,
She have her phone taped to a tree filming them?
they like each other. In truth, I just wanted to fan the flames a little. Watching them stumble around each other like drunk jellyfish was exhausting. Poor kid was like a deer in headlights. It's cool though. They're smart. They'll get it. I bet they're out there in the woods right now, just absolutely going for it.
I kind of want her to die.
I know, right? She's just so stupid.
Like,
And Abby was such a cool fucking girl, you know? And to do that to her is such a bitch move. Like, that was your friend who confided in you about who she liked.
jump off.
Then you made out with her man. Like, I can't stand that kind of disloyal shit.
Alright, this camera angle's ass.
It really is. It won't even show her ass. It shows literally nothing.
You can see the outline of her ass. There we go.
There
there's
we
her
go.
ass.
Oh look, car keys. Police car keys. I think this might be one of those, I'm sorry officer, I have no idea what you're talking about situations. So I'm just gonna go ahead and leave those right there.
That's a weird place for the police to just
And
drop
here
their
we are.
shit.
As promised,
She's on an
exciting
island.
and even more underwhelming treehouse. In another world, perhaps young Jacob and I would settle down here and play house together. Honey, I'm home. What's that now? I forgot the children's bedtime. Well now, that's a fine how do you do.
She's
Take it
handing
all
the
in,
fuck
folks.
out of this
That's the
vlog.
summer
Yeah,
camp
she
experience
is.
right there, and- oh, look,
That's what most
it's
social
in
media
sunlight.
stuff sounds like to me, though, honestly.
I guess one of the kids left their stuff, or maybe one of the guys back there. But I don't recognize this. Did you hear that? Looks like we have a choice on our hands. Do we snoop through someone else's belongings, or do we open the spooky trapdoor and die a horrible, painful death? There are literally no right answers.
I'm one of the only people I know whose
And you know what?
whose pronouns are every pronoun.
This is all all you're getting.
Because of the gender fluid thing. My male alters are usually very easily accessible and come out frequently, like multiple times a day. So I just feel like I'm both genders most of the time. I get dysphoria a lot for things that I can't have. Like, I literally would want to just be a man and a woman at the same time, and like, you can't really do that.
No.
Fun. Okay, so I think there's something up there. And it is not gonna make me jump, I can promise you that much. Goodbye, cruel world. The final curtain is calling and there's no time for an encore.
Okay, so she's gonna go to a bag. Use taser. And then snap a photo for the blog. It's gonna be QTE shit.
Keep forgetting that X is the bottom one because I'm playing Xbox.
Yep.
Because I tried to hit X as the square at first. Oh look, it can climb. Spray?
Spray. Block door.
Are we back in the same cabin?
I think we are. Block door. I love that there's just these open, gaping windows, though.
Which the thing came through.
Use trapdoor.
Didn't we just block the trapdoor?
No, you blocked the, main door.
Easy.
I got it. He's okay.
Oh, that's right. He got mauled, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
No, sorry.
He's a werewolf now.
I'm really hungry.
Or
Let me
whatever
eat
the
some
fuck
food
those
and
things
stuff,
are.
okay?
This guide wanted you to fail some of the QTEs. Apparently, there's a trophy if you get Emma bitten. Because she'll get bitten but not die if you fail the last two QTEs.
Granola?
This is a weird-ass guide. I don't like it. This isn't the one I used for my game. If you succeed the QT instead of failing it, you can still get the best ending for everyone surviving, but it'll take you an extra playthrough to get the trophy Nobody's Fool.
This will open the nurse's station. Should be plenty of stuff in there.
Well, hopefully we can just get him cleaned up for now.
I'll get you something to eat.
You and I are gonna find a landline.
Yeah. Isn't there one in Mr. H's office?
Kid
Yep.
with his head
Come meet
down and his ass up
Copy
in
that.
the air.
Head down, ass up. That's the way everyone likes to fuck. Optimistic.
I really hope they're gonna be okay. Do you think that?
I mean, I generally don't end up in that position, but alright.
Yeah,
Caitlin
I
knows
guess you
what she's
don't, do
doing.
you?
No.
Does she? I mean, she wasn't even supposed to be working at the.
I have
nurse's
slept
office
like
this
that on
summer.
accident
She'll
before.
fill in because
That's
someone
hilarious.
won't show up.
It's better than nothing.
Well, I have that giant pink dildo. If you ever want to give it a go.
Nope.
I still need to get a strap-on
Hard
harness for
pass.
that thing.
Place so dead.
I don't know why you need to get a strap on.
I do. I need it, Robert. You don't understand.
Couple times. Yeah.
I'm gonna let you have your own weird fetish shit.
Where are you going?
I thought I just heard my name.
I didn't hear anything. I don't think Nick's injuries are as bad as we thought.
Hopeful.
Well, that's good news.
Yeah.
So what now?
We gotta call for help. Who should I call?
Mr. H?
The
only number
Coast
I got
Guard?
is this phone.
The army?
Okay, then
Yeah.
911.
Coast Guard to have more jurisdiction.
You mean 911?
They're on an
It
island.
says 911.
I don't know.
Anyway, yeah, but like, what should I ask for? Like, police, ambulance?
Huh.
Alright, everybody in this goddamn thing deserves to die.
Determined.
Like,
Cops.
if you don't know who the
Yeah,
fuck to
don't
call.
fuck
Is that a
around. There's
Cthulhu
hunters out there
monster?
trying to
No, it's a
kidnap
goblin.
us.
Where's the
So they'll
goblin?
say,
Big goblin
911,
toy.
what's your emergency? And I'll say,
Oh, yeah, I
"Oh,
see it
well,
over
my
there. It
friends
does look
may
like a
have been attacked
Cthulhu
by
monster.
bears, but
I think my
maybe
dad
not
got
a
that for
bear,
me.
but definitely an animal with teeth.
As you
And
can
then
see, I'm
one of
using
them
it
was
right.
kidnapped by these hunter guys with
You
blood on
love
their
playing
faces,
with
and
it.
there may have been
do.
shots fired,
It's your
but not
favorite
by us,
toy.
but also
It's right next
maybe
to some
by us.
shelves that I don't know what that goes to. And
And
posters that I don't remember what
my
those are
friend
posters
Jacob
of.
down the street.
They need to clean out that corner.
Long story.
And a box of quarters.
Yeah, it's such a
Yeah,
nice
yeah, that's
room
good.
if we cleaned it up a little bit.
Okay.
I love your shitty bookshelves that are falling down.
Hey, they're just exceeding. I've exceeded the weight limit.
No, those are just shitty bookshelves, Robert. I have bookshelves at home made of solid wood, not this plywood crap.
It's compression board?
Suspicious.
Well, that's weird.
Looks like plywood from a crackhead's
Right
house.
when you're about to call the cops, though.
It's a coincidence.
But it's from
You try that
Walmart. They were
hang-up
cheap
thingy?
bookshelves.
What?
I can see that.
They serve the purpose, don't they?
What they
Sort
do in
of.
movies
One
when
day
the
they're
phone
all gonna
visit.
come crashing down in an avalanche of DVDs.
Those are
Okay,
books, by the way.
You know, how do you know
Those
that?
are books.
Maybe that's just what they want you to think.
Do you read them regularly?
No, I've read every single one of them already. I don't need to reread it.
Okay, so this
I can
one's
never
no
remember
go.
stuff. I always
No one
reread
has
stuff
signal.
eventually. I need to
Anywhere else
reread
in the
Hardboiled
campaign.
Wonderland and the End of the World.
Well, not a
I pick up the
landline.
novel and I read the summary on the back and I can remember everything that
The
happened.
Radio hut
From the
has
summary on the back?
broadcast gear.
Oh, yeah, the summary on the back triggers you to remember what you read. I
Where
thought you just
I
picked up the
curate
books, read
my
the
sweet
summary on the
selection
back, and
posts,
we were
yeah,
like, that's
and
that's
there are
it for
different
that one.
adjustments. It
No, I
has some
just need to
old
remember.
equipment there. I think we could probably break something up and get a message out.
All right, yeah. Let's head over there.
The
and
book's
see if
on the
we can
left hand side.
Put that back.
Stacked up, I haven't read, but everything on that shelf I've read. And then you just
Calm.
stack
I will
books
put it
underneath it
back
till it supports
when
it. See,
We're good
Mhm.
and safe and help is
perfectly
on the way.
fine.
Okay, just careful with it.
I'll be fine.
Some of those books are long out of print.
Okay.
It's probably the weather.
Nothing in this goddamn island has been the weather.
Maybe it was the bears.
What fucking bears?
And why does everyone blame everything on bears? Okay, so for the sake of argument, what if that bear that cut our phone line and just cut out all the power, what if that bear is waiting for us out in the hallway?
Fair point.
Thank you.
He wants to touch you in your no-no spot.
He does. They were flirting earlier.
Oh, that's right. I forgot these guys were flirting.
okay,
We were
okay,
having them flirt.
Let's go.
Even though I'm pretty sure the guy on the left is straight.
I'm pretty sure he is too.
Oh my god. Yeah, we should probably leave.
Worst room clearance I've ever seen. And he flagged his friend like 3 times.
Defensive.
Do you think she really needs it though?
She needs it just as much as we do.
If she's staying in the lodge, we're going out there.
You literally just said there might be something dangerous in the lodge.
When?
Like 20 seconds ago.
Okay, sure, but that's because I really wanted the gun.
Just give her the gun, man.
At least he's not
Give gun.
keeping his finger on the trigger.
Alright. You're right.
Hey, we'll still have mine. If you're extra nice to me, I might let you hold it.
Don't write a check that you're asking in cash.
My ass has got quite the bank account.
And then they have sex.
Is that gay flirting?
Right? I'm like, I don't know what that was supposed to be.
Am I interrupting something?
Apparently ass caching. It's a full moon, kitten. Oh god, the werecats.
I would love to be a werecat.
It's one of the things I miss about first edition Pathfinders. You could
I
actually
wouldn't really know
be
what to do with it,
were
I
other
trust you.
creatures.
That's cool.
Lycanthropy wasn't just
thank you so much, Dylan.
werewolves.
You're so generous and handsome. Yeah, no problem.
As it should be. I always like the idea of the were-tiger. Okay, is Emma, you're gonna be reeling a crank. Reel it slowly and don't speed up when it tells you can speed up. Or else you'll die.
That's alright.
Because it triggers the Wendigo to show, or the werewolf to show up and murder you.
Ah.
The
right.
noise.
Sounds like it's already there. Couldn't you just shimmy down the line?
Right? You'd think. Slowly. Don't speed up.
It's already fucking here.
You'll get away.
Honestly, why is its tongue bigger than its mouth? Is it not done transforming yet?
I know, right? There is one that looks more like a werewolf. It's got like a snout and like actual pointy ears.
I think it looks more demonic.
It does. It looks like the Wendigos.
It does.
I'm pretty sure they just used the Until Dawn model that they had for the Wendigos and slightly modified it because they were too lazy to make a new model. Hey, Bubbly, it's nice to see you. Welcome in. It's fine, don't worry about it. I'm trying to stream more consistently now.
Look at these tufts of ears and tufts of hair on your ear, kitten. Just want
Oh, good to see you. Good to see you. Huh. That time again, is it?
Good to see you, but she's annoyed to see you. Bitch!
Strength. Strength can be surprising. Knowing one's own
This guy just wants a
power,
hug.
tapping into
He
it,
does. Do you want me to
tapping
paint him?
into a previously unknown energy. I suppose there are forces at work within us all. And with one hand it gives, and with the other it could
Apparently you have extra
rip
bits to
away.
make more Templars. Didn't know that.
As always,
You have extra
there's
bits to
more
make
see.
everything. You can make an
And
entire
there's
army with all of
always
your
the
extra
choice
bits.
Ironically, there actually is an army in my bits bin.
to
Yeah.
see
Yeah.
more.
I just don't care enough to get it out of there.
I'm not surprised.
No?
It's not an army I want to play, so I just leave it where it's at.
Ugh, my back is still killing me from the fall I took a couple days ago.
Try again.
Oh, from when you were... Yeah.
Yeah,
I was like,
Remember
what
who your friends
fall?
are. Remember
fell off
who's
the bunk
looking
bed.
for you.
It would be recalled. You telling me about it, not the actual incident, obviously.
There's a bruise now on the lower part of my back.
Should go see a masseuse.
Ew.
How is that an ew? Like, I get why it's an ew for me. I don't get why it's an ew for you.
I don't like people that I'm not sexually involved with touching me.
You know what that means?
That you have to do it.
Nope. Fuck no.
Hey,
I go over to Tony's
I couldn't
house.
find anything to
Sure.
eat. Pretty cleaned out.
Say,
Oh, shoot, I left that
sounds like a better recourse than me doing it.
Tony gave terrific massages.
And I maintain, like, every time you tell me about how Tony massaged better than me, fucking goodbye. I don't do massages.
How are you?
I don't even like being touched.
See, I'm like that with people that I'm not sexually involved with. Like, if I had kids, I would not want to fucking hug them. It's like, get away from me, you gross creatures.
Ironically enough, my son is one of the few people I'm willing to give hugs to and shit.
How are you helping?
Obviously not in any kind of creepy manner, but I like giving
There's an
hugs.
ant. Will you kill it for me?
You're okay.
No, because the camera's right there. Don't use my goddamn headphones!
Asked you that.
Fine, but I don't want it to touch me. Thank you, Robert.
It's dead now.
Can you move it away from where I sit?
I'll vacuum later.
Okay, it's still moving. You gotta smash it again.
What's with the
Thank you, Robert. I didn't want to touch it because it's gross.
It's just an ant.
Just in case.
Well, yeah, it's not gonna hurt me or any. Well, actually, they can bite a little bit. It's a tiny pinprick, but I'm not touching that with my bare hands.
I know.
Given the things I know you've touched, don't even start.
The radio hut?
Phone's dead. They're gonna try to send down an SOS or something.
Willing to let random dudes massage you won't kill an ant.
Tony was not a random dude. We went out for like 4 months. Don't speak up.
Well, that's good because I wasn't paying attention.
I thought you said Dylan and Ryan already left.
Stay here. I'll check it
Reassuring.
What I'm gonna do anyway.
Yeah, usually the one that sounds good is the one that you should do.
You're a kitty. Love that kitty. Oh, love the kitty.
Alright, I'm gonna have you fail. So you're gonna be Caitlin, right? Pass the first QTE, but fail the next two, because then he'll throw blood on you, and the blood dissuades the werewolves.
Ah, like.
It's one of the hunters. He's in the lodge.
Oh, so he's doing it to help you.
Yeah.
Ghost. No. No. Here.
Okay.
Was annoying enough yesterday when you paced. We're not doing that shit again. Yes, you're a good boy. No, you can't go in the kitchen and just stare out the window. You're gonna die. You need a bath.
You having fun, Robert?
Yes. I enjoy knowing Ghost. You have the blankest stare, you big dummy. It's the garbage truck, dumbass. Don't get too excited. Ghosty, go lay down.
Place.
To the other side of the chair where he knows we can't see him. I swear sometimes it's like, God, that dog is stupid. And then sometimes it's like, alright, maybe he's thinking. Most of the time he's just a dumbass, though.
Yeah, he has horrible breath.
He does. It's because he licks his own ass like it's a fucking candy machine. That's a nice rifle.
What is?
Probably chambered in one of those big boy calibers. Ghost? No.
Got hit with blood.
No, Ghost. Again, we don't need you wandering around tinkering with your nails.
Oh my god, the controls.
Are we supposed to shoot him?
I was. Well, it said look around. He just drops a clue, which we don't really need.
Oh.
This may not be like the best.
I don't really like shooting him anyway, because as you can see, he's not actually evil.
Or is he?
Yes. So like,
Here.
it's just
You inverted the controls.
when we first met.
But I'm building a las cannon team.
Like now that summer's over and
Do that when I'm not here.
You're always here!
No, I'm not. I have to leave.
At 10 p.m. and then I play Xbox with my friends.
Confident.
But I'm not confident.
hey,
I'm shy.
don't worry about
Well,
Karen, she's
a little
not-
bit, but
I know. I'm
which is only
sorry.
funny because I spend all day talking to
Distracted.
kids.
Get through the night, okay?
I have to go do a bunch of social study shit to put up in my room.
Intrigued.
Seems nicer than being a douche.
Yeah, right.
You're hard to read.
A little bit more was gonna happen.
Well, did you want a little bit more to happen?
Duh, are you dumb?
Hey,
Sorry. I just made.
That was the most genuine reaction I've ever seen in a video game. 100% something I would say. What are you, stupid? Of course I want to fuck you.
that seems like such a long time ago now.
Did want it to happen though. You can tell me.
Yeah, I guess.
What? What?
We can watch something afterwards and you can do it then.
Nick,
I have to multitask.
You're going to have to hide and do a hold breath event very soon.
See, then I don't need to touch the controller.
wait,
Well, you hold X until the screen stops being red during the hold breath events.
Then what was the one where it says don't move? Was that the other one?
Yeah, those are the don't move events. You have to hold X in order to not move.
But you're not... What was the one where the motion of the controller set it off? Was
That
the
was
one?
Until Dawn.
Okay.
no, we have to hide.
Hide.
Ghost.
Okay.
Go lay down. Here, I can take it back if that's what you know.
Well, we have to do this first.
But I thought he wasn't a bad guy.
He's not, but he'll still try to prevent you from doing what you have to do. There's a bunch of collectible things, but they don't matter really. If you walk around, you'll probably find most of them.
Oh yeah, it used to be more of a actual radio station actually.
Place.
You know, I mean, it is still technically, but
He didn't do it this time.
He did not. He just stared at you.
it's weird actually.
Like a
though, there
back
used
of
to
dick
be
sometimes.
kids with their radio and their portable CD player and everything, and you know, nowadays everything we need is on the phone. But Mr. Hacker takes it on the first day of camp, so that we're not distracted by technology.
Or we take them at, or have students turn them in at school too.
So is that something like that you want to go into?
Neither one of them have a flashlight.
No, like
I think they do on the gun.
for music.
It's a full moon though, so.
That certainly helps, I think.
I think I want to major in
Ass studies.
quantum physics.
Oh.
Nothing?
What?
He's saying what he wants to major in.
Yeah.
You don't really seem like a.
Cashing that guy's ass check.
But he actually said quantum physics.
Oh yeah, I mean, you know, not.
I wanted to major in that.
Without a flashlight, it's really hard to tell.
It
where
is really
something
hard
might
to
be.
see.
I'm so completely fascinated by this. What do you mean by not here?
Not here at camp. I do that at home, and then here,
You're a wise cracking smartass?
that's a little harsh, but...
No?
Okay, so maybe I was a little nervous when I arrived in an uncomfortable social situation, and I overcompensated a little bit by making a bunch of jokes.
You played into it.
Yeah, I mean, people kind of enjoyed the blasé Dylan.
And do you enjoy the blase, Dylan?
Blase.
Yeah, like, you know, whatever.
I've always wondered how to say that word. I've read it
I like
before, and I think
Dylan
it's a good
Dylan.
one.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Dylan. I'm Ryan. Well, actually, let's get the fuck out of here, Ryan.
Yeah, I like him. That makes a lot of sense.
I don't want to follow you.
There's some stuff to collect around the house. Nothing will attack you, even though there's a werewolf apparently in the bushes. Diesel. Who the hell was Diesel?
Apparently, he took off.
None of this would have happened if Diesel had been here.
That's a bear fucking trap.
Oh.
It's a bear trap. Bear fucking trap made no sense. Maybe don't trigger it, dumbass.
Something like that could really take your hand off.
What is this doing at a kid's summer camp?
I don't know, man.
Summer camp
It
is
wasn't
over,
here over the
bitch.
summer. I mean, if it was,
Now it's the
then
werewolf's turn.
we would have noticed that, right?
Well, whatever it was trying to catch, you can't now.
Because you ruined the trap.
Right?
Like, they know there's something attacking them, right?
It's like, maybe it's for that shit. I don't know.
Like, they have a friend who got attacked. They all know there's weird shit going on. There's weird hunters and shit after them, and they're just like, let's just trigger the trap so we don't get caught by it later. Or just remember it's there and don't run through that area.
Right? Could be useful. Those tires are too far away to jump on them.
No, they're not. You could easily do that as an obstacle course. Why you'd have it around a tree where you can slip and smack your face into the roots, I don't know. It's a slight safety hazard, but I'm not a camp counselor, so I don't know the rules on that shit.
The devil. I enjoy swings greatly. I haven't done a lot of swinging this year, which is out of character for me. It's because I haven't been in Oak Harbor that much.
I was thinking because you haven't been to many key parties.
Oh, that kind of swinging.
I need to get Diablo 4.
Thought you were gonna say you need to go to a swingers party.
I basically did.
Tell the kids to look after this. It's 3 times older than they are. Why the hell did I do that?
There's shit after us. Why did I play it? Now I really want to research Diablo 4 and see if I want to buy it.
Yeah, I wonder if it was good.
Oh, it was supposedly really good.
We've been stuck with Diablo 3 for like 2 decades.
And I'm still on Diablo 1. That's not true. I played all of them, but I loved Diablo 1.
I played a bit of Diablo 3, not a whole lot of it. It's not really my style, but I could tell it was a good game.
I really enjoyed playing Diablo 3 with friends, and then Diablo 2 I loved. I played the shit out of that. And then...
I didn't play the first 2.
Oh, I did. I played Diablo 1. I loved that game. Absolutely loved that game.
I was actually really surprised to hear there was a 4th one, because they hadn't made a new one in such a long time.
Well, I have a feeling they were trying to make one for a while, but Blizzard's controversy hurt it.
Mm-hmm. There was a controversy with it? Confident.
Oh yeah, they had the whole, like, sexism scandal
What happened?
at Blizzard. I honestly don't remember, but it was a big thing.
Okay.
Like, I know it was something big that Blizzard needed to change about their
This place is
internal
kinda dull,
corporate
huh?
structure.
Someone's about to get amputated
Okay, when
through
I
this
was a
next
camper
set of
here, it was
cutscenes.
barely working. It hadn't been used for years, and it took me a
Someone's
really long
what?
time
Because
actually
someone
to
doesn't get
this place
amputated. Like, they're not connected to each other.
looking
You'll
like it
see.
is. So, I'm sorry if it's not up to your standards.
And neither one of us have a sharp object.
I've been putting in a
You'll
lot
see.
of TLC.
Okay. Okay.
Let me get this set up.
Cannot stop yawning for some reason.
Need to go back to
Anything
bed.
over here we can use?
I couldn't. I tried to fall back asleep this morning, so I was like, well, I'll go over to Robert's house.
That's Mr. H wanted more storage, so it's kind of how he lets me keep the station going.
Gotcha. So, how far does it go?
Oh, well, it was designed just to broadcast to the PAs around camp for announcements and to, you know, portable radios and whatever. So, I think the range is about a mile.
How do you even know all this stuff?
I just kind of picked it up.
The technical stuff has always been a little hard for me to get a handle on.
Well, if you like, I could show you the ropes.
Like a class?
Yeah, it's easy. Like climbing.
Sign me up, teach.
How have those two not flirted
Anyways,
throughout
this
the
thing's
rest
gonna
of
be
summer
a bit
camp?
of a power.
I know.
Comes in.
They have a real fucking thing here.
That's nice.
It's supposed to be a signal booster. It's kind of janky looking, but it's worth giving a shot.
I
So,
still want to know about the two original campers.
talk
Or-
to people with this
I know
stuff?
who everybody has forgotten was there for the
it's
most
not a
part.
They mentioned it
two-way
once.
radio,
Oh, shit, that hurts my
So,
head.
When I first played this game, I wasn't sure if those people had gone missing like 10 years ago or something because nobody mentioned them for such a long time.
Honestly, we keep skipping through game or skipping around games. I forgot they existed until just now.
so what should I say?
Just like
We got
Make
about
it
an hour and a
sound
half till I gotta
urgent.
pick the kid up.
Okay.
Right.
Supposedly he was
Hello, how's it going
gonna
out there?
cross in
This
Detroit
is,
in about half an hour.
we
Oh,
need
okay.
help. This is,
Why Detroit?
your
'Cause they're in
counselors at
Canada.
Hackett's
Oh,
Camp.
They
yeah.
went to
And
Boston
there's
and they
been
went
a horrible
up into
accident,
Canada and they
attack,
went back
some
down.
stuff
Oh,
is
right.
bad here. We need your help. There is a swarm of bears, and they are everywhere. And there's these hunters too, and they seem to be shooting at the bears, but also at us, which is not good. And a few of our friends are hurt, and we are in desperate need of help. So please, there's vicious bears, and we don't.
I'm not
know
gonna
what to do,
lie,
so please,
I would not help this dude.
come.
I wouldn't either.
This is,
Like-
an emergency. Save our.
There's a swarm of
Please help
bears.
us. Did I do good? Is that?
swarm of bears.
Yeah.
Herd of bears.
Yeah, I've heard of bears, but I guess I should just like switch this over to the receiver and see if we get anything back.
Right, I don't know if there's an option to kill him, but I'd fucking kill his ass. Remorselessly.
Okay,
There's a swarm of bears and hunters too, and they're shooting at the bears and us a little bit. Like,
I would think someone was trolling me if they
Right.
said that. Shit, it's the swarm of bears.
that he is fucking face first looking at. God damn. It's like, let me stick my face closer to the glass.
You can just see him clearly in the window in the distance.
Wait, did he say lodge?
I don't know. Huh?
It's the hunters.
We can't be sure they were talking about us.
I don't know. It really sounded like they were.
But that's not possible, right? Shit.
They know where we are, man.
We can't stay here.
Two gay guys retarded.
Let's stay calm, okay?
But I guess they're just college kids, so.
They haven't even gone to college yet. They're pre-college kids. He's gonna do quantum physics.
You didn't warn the dude?
It's
Like,
he
hold
was
up, there's a
just
critter
looking at
outside.
him.
Like,
Apologetic.
I wasn't sure.
Oh, it's gonna ask you to shoot. Don't shoot.
I have no idea.
why would I shoot this dude?
No, it wants you to shoot at the ceiling, because he gets on the ceiling, and then it gives you the option to just shoot off the fucking ceiling, so you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah, what good does that do you?
I know, right? It would rip open a hole.
Is it a bear?
I don't think bears can jump like that.
Bitch, that thing had no fur.
Right? That looks nothing like a bear.
It's the great furless bear.
Hey, West, welcome in. Oh, shit, I didn't notice a bunch of people had said something. Hang on. How's it going? How's Robert? Robert's doing well. I'm doing well as well. Neither of us... Oh, yeah, he is out of school. I'm not... I was about to be like, neither of us are students. It's like, oh, yeah, that's right. He teaches at school. Yeah, he's out of school for the summer. So he just has an easy summer of no work until the school year begins. He sometimes does summer teaching, but he's not this summer.
I thought it'd be awkward to summer teach because
And hey, West, welcome in.
summer school's at my old school that I just left literally this week.
Yeah, Robert just got a new job at a better school, and he,
I wouldn't go with better school.
it's a better school. It's a
not-
STEM
I'm
school.
not because it's a STEM school doesn't make it a
Robert
better
loves
school.
all schools equally.
I do. I love my old
All
school.
schools are equal under God, in Robert's opinion.
I'm also not just putting out there in the universe that my old school was bad. Like, that's just mean. There's still good kids and good teachers that work there.
But yeah, so Robert's summer school was at the old school, so he doesn't have summer school work this year.
It'd be really fucking
Aggressive.
really awkward to show up and be like, yeah, I left, by the way, but I'm also here. For the next, like, 3 weeks. Like, I'm not showing up after I leave. After I sent the email to my principal, like, I've enjoyed our time, I have to go now. Not necessarily quite that stupid, but...
Confident. Did she say anything about it?
No, she never even replied to my email.
Aw.
To be fair, she probably wanted me to text message her, but I forgot I had her text message. Her phone
What the
number.
hell else can we do?
Well, if it's got hearing like a dog, maybe. I mean, we could play a really high-pitched feedback loop and crank it to the max, and I mean, it would hurt like hell, but
That was a good idea, Dylan.
Okay, fine. Let's do it. Feedback thing.
Let's bust everyone's eardrums. Do it.
okay.
What makes them think that that creature hears better than they do?
I know, there's really no, like, warrant for them to think that.
It's almost.
Calm.
Hey, Dylan, just take a breath. I'm sure you can figure it out.
Okay. Yeah. Right. There's something missing. What's missing?
Why didn't they tell their friends, like, hey, we're here, by the way?
Oh shit! It's attacking the cabins.
Where our friends just went.
Right?
Oh crap! It knocked out the wire.
Okay, fix it. I'll cover you.
Yeah, he about to get amputated.
You'll enjoy it, Robert.
I fucking will if it's that dude.
It is.
There's a swarm of bears. And some hunters shooting the bears.
But also us a little bit.
I feel like the assholes who are like, he's like, oh no, those evil guys are shooting at the bears that are attacking us. Like, alright, so you already have help.
Right?
They missed a few times and shot us. Well, don't get in the way.
Where the hell was it?
It went off to the side of... dropped the shotgun, didn't you?
It worked.
Why did he have to go outside to cover him?
That's what I was wondering.
Is it safe?
I think we're okay for now.
We ran into one of those hunter guys.
Ah, crap.
Chased us out of the lodge.
Did anyone get bitten?
Up here.
No.
I don't think so.
I think so.
Nobody even went anywhere near the animal except for what's his fuck.
You're supposed to amputate Dylan in this chapter. I have no idea what happened.
Attacked us.
Nobody even has a sharp implement.
Dylan made some
There's a
sort of crazy
chainsaw apparently somewhere around
scared it
here.
off.
Ah, it was nothing.
Feedback loop.
Well, you know, I figured.
Maybe
if
because we
it's
got
like
the trap?
most
I
animals,
guess.
then
That was weird.
They would have sensitive hearing.
Maybe it happens in a moment? Like it comes back out?
Caitlin, where's your gun?
I lost it. One of the friendly locals wanted to say hi.
What the fuck?
Did she shoot at us?
Who's there?
Who was she?
Should we follow her?
Oh, the one-eyed lady with a gun.
Okay, yeah, this is how the amputation ends up happening. It's something over here. They should have just stayed at the radio cabin with the feedback loop.
Oh shit, Dylan, what is that? Oh my god.
It's ass.
It's a people's ass.
The people's ass.
Said it's a people's ass.
Oh, I'm
thank you.
like, I'm thinking of
That
it
is
like
not,
Social
Captain
Security, but paid in ass.
it's an odd societal thing now.
Social Security's paying an ass these days.
You have to provide sex for your social security.
I'm sorry. I'm looking at a guide, so I'm switching between the guide and the chat, so I'm sorry that there's a bit of a delay between me replying to chat messages. But I always enjoy chatting with you, Bubbly. I always love it when you're in chat. Because, okay, in this game, there's a lot of really weird choices that you shouldn't make in any other game, but if you don't make them, someone will die. Like, there's a bunch of times where you can shoot, and they'll end up shooting one of your friends who just happen to be coming through the bushes.
One less vermin in the world. Let's take a look.
Or, like, small things will lead to you getting murdered.
El Diablo.
El Diablo.
Without restrictions, like a shadow torn from one's corporeal form. Pay close attention and act before the demons unleashed.
Oh my god, this yawning is driving me insane.
Even those who are pure of heart and say their prayers by night. I want to show you more. Would that be all right?
This guide officially sucks. I'm using a different one.
Somebody's getting eaten and beheaded. Aw, the girl we like gets beheaded.
We spend so much time.
Oh, let's
looking
hope that
toward the
doesn't
future.
happen.
It's easy to forget that the past.
Nobody can
holds
die in
such
chapter
stories.
5, but Dylan can get infected if you don't cut off his arm. It's like nobody got bitten, though.
So it's goodbye again. I'll be here. I'll wait for you.
Did that woman just say she'll wait for you? Lady, you're like 90 years old. If you ain't gotten laid now, you're fucked.
Emma!
Does this dude have blood on his face, or is that just terrible lighting?
So Dylan didn't get bitten.
That sucks ass.
Emma, is that you?
If you broke into one of the cabins while playing chapter 1 as Abigail, Dylan will get bitten by a werewolf in this chapter. We didn't break into the cabins.
Yeah. We were good people.
What the fuck? I've never played this where Dylan doesn't get bitten.
Do you always break into the cabin?
No, I broke into the cabin when I did it.
Oh, well.
If Abby broke into the cabin, Dylan's arm will get bitten. I didn't know you could play this and have him not get bitten.
Victory. I'm gonna fall off this.
I really want to finish the Cthulhu game.
I do too. It's really good, isn't it?
We should play it again later. We should stream both of these every day.
We should. Let's do it. I'm so confused. He
not
really
every
didn't
day.
get bitten, and it didn't give you the option to like chainsaw him. Okay, well I broke into the cabins and I had to chainsaw off his fucking arm.
Because you're a bad people and you broke into a cabin.
I did. I broke and entered.
Fucking hell.
I did the right.
Like it didn't give you the option to shotgun him or chainsaw him.
Dylan?
Yeah.
No.
Like I was watching, I'm like, none of that shit happened. When I played this, he got bitten there and you had to epically cut off his fucking arm.
I mean, I got the option to shotgun the darkness.
Yeah, that wasn't the same thing.
Question is... There we go. I was wondering when there'd be a card that came up.
You have to pry the trap open as Jacob, or you will die.
You mean reset the trap those idiots broke?
Let's see here. Pry open, or Jacob can die from falling over. Okay, so it just says, don't fail any QTEs, hide and successfully hold breath. That was hilarious.
I mean, to be fair, he is kind of freaky looking, half naked with blood all over his face.
He is.
Oh my god, no way. Am I glad to see you?
That is the proper response for her, though.
You left me back there, you asshole.
Bitch, you left me to die.
What the fuck is going on?
I don't know, okay? Some, like, bear attacked Nick and Abby back there.
Yeah, me too, but it definitely was not a bear.
What? Who? When?
Why?
Sorry, I'm just...
What and where?
I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah, barely. I mean, the thing that attacked me at the treehouse was like...
What? It was like what?
like out of a horror movie.
It's a naked mole rat. Because it has no fucking hair like a werewolf.
Well, it was probably just like a bear trying to defend itself, you know?
Don't be a dick. You know it wasn't a fucking bear.
No, you're right. You're right. And now we have these fucking the hunters running all over the place. So that's a fun new wrinkle. They did this to me.
Honestly, he looks like his face
Yeah,
shape
well,
has
it's
changed
not
due to the
mine.
blood. Like it's changed
Quite the
to be sharper.
funky bouquet. No offense.
Okay.
Okay, we've got to
That's
get
so
out of this.
weird.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Like, what happens if you don't
No,
amputate his arm?
Jacob,
Does he still
you don't
become a
have to be
man?
dick, 'cause I'll
He
literally-
turns into a werewolf and he can't help Caitlin in a later chapter. I mean, theoretically, so everyone that gets bitten and turns into a werewolf can be saved at the end of the game because you eventually find the, like, or original werewolf. And so if you kill him, it cures everybody.
As soon as I heard there was something
So
out
it's
here.
supernatural, not blood driven.
Like
Exactly. But, like, there's a part later in the game where Caitlin and Nick, or Caitlin and Dylan are working together to, I think, restore power or something. I forget what they're doing. But if he's not there, it's apparently harder to do.
I never got the option to pry a trap open.
It's after the QTEs.
Ah.
And it's after hiding and successfully holding your breath.
It looks demonic. It doesn't look like a werewolf. though.
No, it really doesn't look like a werewolf.
Sorry!
Best reaction ever.
You're maybe he's going down to help her.
Hide.
Why is his back all black?
Press X to hold breath. You can't release it until the red goes away. Okay.
Is he not going back to help his friend who he wanted to bone
Yeah,
minutes ago?
how much he wanted to bone her is the reason why they're all still here.
Also, now that he's lost his clothes, does he actually have the part to the car to fix it?
I don't think he does.
You piece of shit.
Okay, now pry open the trap. I mean, I feel like you have to, though. I don't know. Oh, pry open.
It's got fucking teeth on it. Why would you pull your foot out?
Right? Apparently you die from falling over if you just pull your foot out.
Ah, shit! Ah, 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 ah. Look, you could.
Didn't look like it was a good scenario either way. Also, those metal jaws probably would have snapped his ankle.
Right?
Still got caught by the creepy old man. I think he's a sex pervert.
Definitely a sex pervert.
Hunting
Is she like
kids.
one of those hunter dudes?
I don't think so.
Is she one of the hunter dudes?
No, it's Hackett's daughter.
No, I was joking. Like, hunter dudes implies man. And I'm just like, well, you called her a her, so...
It's obviously the big buff guy.
And it looks like Hackett's dead.
That's Kaylee Hackett.
I thought she went home with her brother.
Kaylee. Yeah. I thought so too.
Oh man, poor Kaylee.
Was she the one-eyed lady?
You smell so.
No.
Oh. Because I'm rooting for the one-eyed lady.
Intervene.
You all right there, bud? Maybe dial it back
Shoot
a bit,
it
huh?
later.
Fuck off, Caitlin.
Whoa.
Damn.
Nick, what do you...
Taste you.
Hey.
Come here.
You're getting all
Nick,
horny
what the
again.
hell?
Is this like fending me off?
A little bit.
Watch out! I said get off!
And then help him out of the water.
Are you okay?
I just wanted him to stop.
Can he not fucking swim?
Help him.
I got him.
Is that holy water or some shit?
What did I do?
I don't know.
Okay, at the end of this, you'll have to shoot Nick. It won't kill
Let's
him.
get him in the pool house.
But if you don't do it, he'll murder Abby.
I like Abby.
I do too. She's, I think, the best character.
She has a forearm tattoo.
She does. She's a good artist. And she doesn't say retarded shit all the time.
Just try to
Like a swarm of bears.
Yeah, she says the rational thing we're all thinking.
We need to be keeping a record of everything that happens. For the police.
Yeah. Dead girl in the pool needs some explaining, huh?
Easy, man.
Maybe like photos, whatever we can. I've got a funny feeling the cops are not going to want to believe any of this crazy shit unless we've got some hard proof.
From now on, if you got your phone and you see something, take a photo or a video or whatever.
Yeah.
God Goddamn teenagers' first thought is we need video evidence.
I need to put this on social media.
Bitch, I don't give a fuck what the cops believe as long as I live through the night.
Right, and I don't get arrested.
That's right. Put the heater closer to his face than his towel. It's a goddamn space heater. You'll be fine. It'll warm up eventually.
Just put his face in it.
Just you'll warm up now as you cook him. Ironically, I could go for lunch.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You wouldn't buy my breakfast crunch wraps? Will you buy my lunch?
No, I'm gonna eat lunch here. What do you mean buy lunch?
I don't know. Got that cash money that I don't have.
Yeah, it's crazy. And it's not like I'm rolling in dough. Okay, I can't see shit of what's going on.
There's so much to do in here.
Like, I want to check out all this stuff, but I couldn't see anything.
Yeah, and the windows are reflecting on the TV.
They are. They do that, though. Like, clearly there's nothing in the bathrooms. What you would possibly find in a toilet in a summer camp, I don't know. Other than maybe MRSA.
More common than you might
I
realize.
wonder where Caleb is.
She said that so optimistically, like, Caleb's definitely gonna be fine. Oh. That means that which is hidden.
The moon?
Mm-hmm. It's the symbolism of that, the moon card.
Ah.
I never liked tarot because tarot is literally just framing effects. Like when you look at a situation through a different like perspective. So if you think of the symbolism of the card and then look at a situation with that symbolism in mind, it changes how you see a situation. That's all tarot is.
It is, and that's what ancient runes and readings were.
Yeah. And I mean, so in a way it does something, but it's not mystical, you know?
Well, I don't really believe in the mystical.
I don't either, but when I did occult stuff, not even I believed in tarot. I'm like, this shit is just logical.
Out of water. Right?
It's literally just my imagination interacting with a couple of ideas.
Weird when I tried to clean his wounds too, at the lodge.
But maybe that's the magic.
It's true, you might want to
All
check
of his
your
clothes were
comments.
bloody, but I couldn't find where he was bit. Or
None.
scratched or
Okay.
whatever. He just kept moving around, like he didn't want me to see how badly he was hurt.
Rabies?
Frothing in the mouth.
Rabies doesn't set in that fast.
Point.
You got the rabies.
Yeah, isn't aquaphobia a symptom of rabies?
It is, though.
Hydrophobia, yeah. But I think it's more about a fear of drinking, not just getting wet. This was like,
Like my cat in the bathtub.
yeah.
Abby.
Somebody lock his ass in a shower stall. He told her he wanted to taste her.
Right?
Of course.
You like me?
Nick.
Please, just tell me.
I don't know why she can't fucking say yes because she did.
Such a... Oh, such
Such... What?
Because now she's in her feels.
a cop-out answer.
Such a cop-out answer.
Abby,
Well, thanks for turning the air purifier on for me.
I'm gonna ask you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was for you.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks for turning it on for yourself.
I forgot it existed until my allergies were bothering me. I do like you, you
I
freak.
do like you.
No,
telling you the truth.
Bitch, lock his ass in the goddamn shower room. He's not only a douche, he's delusional.
Very smart,
She got really mad when you made out with the other woman.
Right?
Easy pickings.
I don't believe you, but you clearly showed emotional reactions.
This isn't you. This isn't you.
He's gotten around here. Damn!
Abby, everything okay?
Holy shit.
Motherfucker just powered through her. I'm not saying she's like a big girl, but she's not a fucking...
She's not tiny either.
No.
Shoot him.
Could have all been avoided if you'd have locked him in the... Damn!
His clothes just blew off of him.
I think his fucking skin did too.
The transformation is really weird in this game because that's what it looks like. There'll just be a flash of blood wherever they transform. I'm like, was that their original skin?
That's some hardcore transformation.
Okay, as Emma, which we're about to switch to, don't run and pick up the leftover fireworks for the camp or Emma can get infected later. Infection's not the end of the world for the characters, but it'll take them out of the game until the end of the game.
How is the fire still going after all this?
I know, right? I have a fire pit. I know fires don't work like that.
Okay. So, if I were a counselor at an off-season camp, partying around a bonfire, and it started to rain.
If it's raining, how is that fire still?
I'm done with the logic bullshit.
To the lodge.
Except for they're all in the shower room.
Ah, there's the fireworks.
Only one left.
But not the lighter. Oh, thank God. It's about to be super pissed. Like, I'm gonna take the fireworks, but nothing else.
Gotta get out of here.
Reminds me of Alien versus Predator, where the Predators stalk an alien.
Was Predator another kind of alien?
Yeah,
So it was alien versus alien.
kind of, but it was really Xenomorph versus, I cannot remember the name that they gave the Predator species. I think it begins with a Y. But I love that franchise so much. If they made one of these out of Alien vs. Predator, I'd hella play it. Actually, I think they have one that's similar.
They do have a game based on Alien, which I think is a different movie franchise.
Alien?
Yeah, it was like an older horror movie. Or Aliens.
Yeah, that's Aliens vs. Predator. That's the same series.
Yeah, it's Alien, Aliens, Alien Cubed, Alien Resurrection, Alien Covenant.
Mm-hmm. I've seen and owned them all.
I've seen the first one. That's the only one I saw.
Oh, Aliens 2 is so good. Game over, man. Game over. And I'm lost in this fucking woods already, by the way.
It all looks the fucking same. You can't see anything. It's too dark.
Look, rocks. We found rocks and a hole.
Very good, Robert. Very good.
Nope, those shrubs block my path.
I think that goes back to the fire.
Motherfucker. It's a chopped down tree.
Rain must have done this.
Alien is probably one of my favorite franchises.
Yeah?
I have a couple models. There's a game based on it, but I don't play the game.
I've heard the game was really good.
I rarely use this damn controller. Why does the battery die so fast?
I think that's just kind of a criticism a lot of people make of that controller. Battery life is poor.
Like, I use my Xbox controller way more and it never dies as fast. So I'm not even sure it's charging, to be honest.
You're going backwards.
Oh, I fucking hate this part.
It's up there.
Oh, thank Christ. This has got to be the brand new werewolf for him to be seeing those lines or some shit.
It's Nick. Want some more of that kiss?
I don't think she's as interested as she once was. And she wasn't that interested to begin with.
She was not. She just wanted to make Jacob jealous because she's a bitch. That's so immature.
The guy who really, really likes her.
Yeah,
already.
it's like there's really no reason to make that guy jealous. He's head over heels for you. He's the reason why you're all in this mess. He dismantled a car for you. That's some serious feelings.
We're going this way.
This place is a lot harder to navigate at night.
No fucking kidding.
So if you spend all summer here, you should memorize the trails. Apparently I'm not supposed to go that way.
Apparently. The Hag of Hackett's Quarry will psychically communicate with you when you're about to run into a werewolf.
And change your mind?
Basically. It's like one of the only things she does in the game.
Is this the way?
I think that's the way you just came from.
Can't tell fucking shit in the dark.
It's really hard.
There we go.
I've never done this before, Tom. Just do it fast, that's it.
Chops goddamn limbs off.
Don't run.
Oh, I ran. Did I I get her bitten.
I don't know. Don't fail the QTE. I do not believe you were bitten.
Caitlin! Ryan!
Don't leave the fucking door open.
I was just attacked by a creature and saw some crazy hillbillies.
Let's just open all the doors and windows now.
Yep.
Let's put
Let
a
'em know-
welcome mat. Welcome, werewolves.
Let them know exactly where you came from. Should not have run.
Just put some slabs of meat on the table.
Abby? Ryan?
That makes it a little easier to see, I think.
Yeah, it does.
Should have taken the damn keys. I'm in a car. Nothing can attack me now.
Cars are werewolf proof. Alright, this will be an interesting chapter. 7 is interesting.
I killed him. I killed him.
He got up and ran off.
He looked pretty good.
Windows and run into the forest.
Abby, he was gonna hurt you. You were defending yourself.
I don't...
Now they all
I
have
don't know
werewolf
that
blood
for
on
sure.
them. That's a good
I
omen.
do.
No.
It was you or him. And, well, that definitely wasn't him.
Man, this is so fucked.
You guys are literally in the shower room and you're already soaking wet. Why not just rinse off the blood?
Oh, shit.
Right?
Where the fuck is Chris Hackett?
Who's there?
I need your help. Please.
Who are you?
My name is Laura Kearney.
So?
Don't let me in. It's not safe out here.
Yeah, there's a crazy woman with a gun killing people.
I'm not killing people.
Holy shit, Laura Kearney? You're Laura Kearney?
Yes?
You were supposed to be working, helping out in the nurse's office, right? And you never showed up? You and the guy, what's his name?
Max?
Yes, Max. Yeah. Mr. Hackett said that you had changed your mind last minute.
Mr. Hackett said some bullshit.
I think that we should listen to her. Inside.
Open the door.
Okay. I'm gonna open the door. Slowly. Just keep your hands up, okay?
Okay.
How did she grow up so much since the last time we saw her? It's only been a summer
It's
and
been 2 months.
she looks like 25 or 30 now. She's seen some shit.
She's lost an eye.
Just you, me.
It's because you don't invite anybody else.
Why don't we take another look at what you've found?
You should try talking to more people.
Me or her?
Her.
Justice. An eye for an eye. Not exactly in some cases, but cause and effect. Actions and consequences. There's a balance to
Some angles it looks like she's missing her front teeth in the bottom, but other angles she has them.
Scales aren't
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
the moon. How poignant. Tonight of all nights, to harness your fear and anxiety and turn them into intuition. If you can do
Damn,
this,
that dishwasher's taking a while.
plan ahead. Your cunning might just save your life. Now tell me, would you like to delve deeper into one of many possible futures?
I wouldn't be surprised.
You go then. Chop chop. One down, remember. Isn't that terribly exciting?
So Nick just disappears for the rest of the game. He shows up at the end, though.
Do we get to shoot him again? Because that was kind of fun.
That was kind of funny.
So,
I meant fun.
why?
No, it's just after you save everyone, he just wakes up naked in the middle of the woods, and it's like, what?
But he had pants on 5 minutes ago.
Well, as you saw, he just exploded along with his original skin.
But not his pants. He kept that shit on.
That's true, it was the shirt that blew off of him.
He had some decency to cover up his junk. Oh. Nobody wants to see his dangles in werewolf form. Also, we haven't seen any dangles on a werewolf, which leads me to believe
They don't reproduce?
they have no dangles. Which sounds like the worst part of being the werewolf is losing your dangle bits.
That does sound like a bad part of being a werewolf.
Oh shit, they locked her in a cage.
So, this you play as Laura, and literally all you want to do is kiss the sheriff's ass. You'll get a couple of chances to try to take his gun and overpower him. Don't do it, it won't work. You want him to like you, or else people will die later on. You can call out if you want.
Help me, Obi-Wan, you're my only hope.
Come here. Come on.
In there. Fucking do it.
Honestly, the things you learn as a police officer would make you a really effective criminal slash rapist slash killer. Because you know how to handle people and, like, move them and subdue them.
Yeah, that's the whole point, is you're supposed to know how to catch somebody who's trying to do that shit. And we...
But you know, not all police officers are good people. It basically trains them to be really effective criminals.
I don't think that's the initial reasoning of why they're training them that way, but sure.
No, I just realized that recently because I was thinking about some things. I was like, you know what? That training is weirdly useful for that if you used it for evil.
What have you done to Max?
Shut up.
You can't just...
Shut up! This is an interrogation. I ask, you answer. Name.
Fairly positive you still have rights in an interrogation.
You do, innocent until proven guilty.
Laura Kearney.
So, be compliant, intrigued, pleading, and don't lash out.
And what is your relationship?
Max Brinley, he's my boyfriend.
Is he?
Where are we headed last?
I know, right? I didn't really see that.
You already know this. What have you done with Max?
No. I ask, you answer. That's how this works.
Compliant.
Fine. What do you want to know?
Oh. Well. Why are we going to Hackett's Quarry last night?
Max and I are camp counselors.
Oh, bullshit. Counselors aren't due until today.
I told you, we drove up and got there early. We figured we'd just go to camp.
Why didn't you go to the motel like I told you?
Because we were like way closer to the camp and we're broke.
I accept that answer.
Northkill?
I know, what a fucking county.
Okay, Sheriff Hackett. Wait, Hackett? Like Chris Hackett?
Don't change the subject.
What the fuck is going on here, man?
You have no idea what's going on here. Not a goddamn clue. You just stepped in some grade A double prime. Go ahead and kill yourself cosmic type shit, young lady. And your only option is to buckle the fuck up and do what I say. Do you understand?
So if werewolves got him before summer camp and after summer camp, what prevented them from getting them during summer camp?
I know, right? Because they were there for 2 months. They had to have been there for at least one full moon. Because it seems like they started it the day after the full moon. So, like, what happened during the one where they were there?
Maybe they had a lockdown that night.
I guess, and they were just all inside, and the hunters took care of everything for the night. Because that seems to be what is happening. Like, they're stringing them up.
What?
Why wouldn't they just kill them?
I don't know.
Maybe they still hold attachment, like in zombie movies, where they're like, "We're still family." Like, last time I checked, my family doesn't try to eat me.
Don't lash out.
Just saying, this could go very porny real fast.
I know, right?
Let's go. Hey.
Is that dude naked?
Yes, he is.
Why is he naked?
Hey, you asshole!
Why are all of these children running around without clothing on?
Come on, Max! I know you hear me.
God damn, if you were not introduced to American culture and this was all you had, you just assume teens are naked all the time. In America, teens don't wear clothes.
In America, bra and underwear is acceptable clothing.
Are you okay?
Gotta go swimming? Just strip to your underwear.
Yeah.
Say, going out in public in just your bra and underwear would make life a lot more interesting.
It would.
There'd be a lot more creepers out there.
For sure.
More or less intact, I think.
More or less intact? You haven't checked?
Yeah.
I don't know a single guy who doesn't check his balls first when he wakes up naked.
I mean, after we got attacked, the next thing I know, I'm waking up in a jail cell and you're gone, and now you're back again, and I'm super naked, and there's blood and stuff everywhere. I mean, what the fuck happened?
I enjoy that he's super naked.
I know, right?
I was kind of hoping you could tell me what happened.
I feel like I remember bits and pieces, but none of it makes any sense.
I just really enjoy the super naked portion of it.
He's not just regular naked, he's super naked.
Right? There's levels of naked
Do they do
now.
that?
Super naked.
Years.
Sheriff of North Kill, apparently.
North Kill?
Yeah. Max,
What?
Super naked.
did you even look at the map? Hackett's Quarry in North Kill. That's the town.
Oh.
And it gets better. I gotta look at his name badge and...
Get dressed.
What's he giving you?
I'm gonna be the guest of honor at Fashion Week, I'll tell you that much.
Hey, did I say you could talk to each other?
Sorry, sir. We'll be quiet.
We will?
Max?
Hey, what'd you do with my real girlfriend?
What's happening?
He made a funny comment.
All right, bud. Hands through the bars. Come on.
I enjoy that we watched. All three of those movies are available on streaming.
Oh, yeah. I know. I bought Super Troopers and, what was it called? The Big Lebowski, and now you can just stream everything. It's like, why even bother buying DVDs anymore?
Super Troopers is the shit, though. So
I fucking loved that movie.
they have same guys that do Tacoma PD, and I want to see that.
I'd love to see that. Yeah, I heard they were doing a new project recently. That must be it.
Stop struggling.
Actually, they just came out with a movie. Another movie idea, I think.
Max, calm down. You're only making it worse.
Yeah, I like their work. We should see it.
What the hell did you do to her?
Shut up.
Okay.
Here you go, Robert.
They also have Beer Fest as a movie.
That sounds fun.
One guy gets a paddle shoved up his ass sideways.
Very
Now he
nice.
shits pancakes. I don't know. That's the only thing I remember at the movie. How is there this much interesting in a jail cell?
There's a spoon you need to grab, and you use it to pry out this brick.
The face she made is disturbing.
Uncanny Valley.
is she covered in blood?
There it is.
Who puts a spoon on a windowsill?
Yeah, that's the question.
That could work.
A bent spoon, too.
Yeah, this ought to do it. Yes.
No, a hand reaches out, plucks out her eye. That's what happens. Fucking clairvoyant.
That's what happened.
Huh?
That's what the Hag of Hackett's Quarry showed you.
That'd be funny.
That would be.
Why are you putting the spoon back?
I don't think anyone was keeping track of that shit.
There's also an item I didn't investigate.
Watch it, man. I bruise easily.
Give me a break.
Hey, the second we get out of here, you're toast, motherfucker.
What? Sure. We were super nice the whole fucking time. Now she's like, I'm gonna murder you.
Fearful.
Wait, well, answer your questions.
You're toast, bitch. But
Can't
we'll
lock
help out
us
any
up in
way
here
you
with no
need.
goddamn explanation.
But we love you,
It's,
actually.
butter and cupcakes, okay? Just work with us here.
You have nothing to bargain.
Come on.
I'm pretty sure she does.
Come on.
She's a teenage girl and,
And
they're
she
an old
hasn't
man.
actually broken the law in any way.
You can't just leave us in here.
They were technically illegally detained the whole time.
I mean, I guess in a county where it doesn't really have any real rules and there's werewolves.
Oh, I can't wait for you to explore the sheriff's station. He's like the only person that works there in the entire county. In a abandoned looking building.
I mean, to be fair, doesn't look like there's a whole lot.
Be okay?
It's just a foot. It'll heal.
I meant the interrogation.
Oh. Yeah. Can't break old Max. Many have tried, many have failed.
I'm being serious, Max.
They don't even have any blankets on their bed.
He just asked a lot of questions.
Maybe it's summer and they don't need blankets.
A lot of weirdly
True.
specific
I
questions.
have a hard
about
time
us
sleeping
and
without a blanket on me,
where we're
even if I'm
going
hot,
and
though. It's like a
why and
psychological
how I was
thing.
feeling this
Me
morning
too.
and I don't know. Nothing I said made him seem any less
On the other
annoying.
hand, I once just laid down on my hard-ass basement floor and fell asleep.
Well, he didn't
It's
ask
just
you?
so tired I couldn't go on, so I just laid down on the floor and that was it.
Dude.
I think I did that twice, actually.
You're a veteran floor sleeper now.
I am. I used to hang out in the basement a lot as a kid because I was setting newspapers on fire.
Why?
Oh, hey,
Because I
you
loved
gotta
setting
look at his
things on
name.
fire. I was a firebug.
Really, Detective Dick Whippet?
And say I liked fire too, but
Hackett.
I learned
Sheriff
not to
Hackett.
do it indoors.
You think he's related to Chris?
That's why I did it in the basement, because it has
Oh my
the
God,
stone
like me,
floor.
Chris Hackett?
Yeah.
Still fucking indoors.
And then I'd sweep up the ashes.
Camp leader, Mr. Hackett of Hackett.
I never said anything that shouldn't be on fire.
Except for the newspapers.
Well, I mean, yeah, but it never got out of control. I was a smart kid. I knew how to
Last
control
night
it.
feels like a lifetime ago. The fuck does that mean, though? You know? Where we set up?
Maybe it's some kind of crazy camp counselor kidnapping ring.
That's...
I know about
I
those.
mean,
Camp counselor kidnapping
No,
rings?
police kidnapping rings.
Ah. I'm like, damn.
Well, I guess Sheriff Hackett's not exactly acting like a typical kidnapper, but
How many times have you been kidnapped,
he's
girl?
not acting like a typical
Right?
cop either.
How much do you know about
how do you know
kidnappers?
how kidnappers act?
I'm just trying to get us out of here, and I can't get us out of here until I have some clue of why the fuck we're in here.
I don't know. What if we can't make sense of it?
What?
Then you die
Well, you
where
have
you
to.
are.
Sometimes things just don't make sense. What then? We're just stuck in a backwater jail cell for the rest of our lives?
This isn't forever, Max. You can't just hold us here forever.
You didn't seem too convinced of that.
You gotta stay positive. You can't
Let's
think
say
like
you're
that.
right.
Why
Legally, he can't.
Might as well just accept
But
it,
I don't
right?
think he gives a fuck about legal.
I don't think you have a way of making it known
Think
to
about the
someone
rest of the
else that
summer,
it's
Max.
happening.
And school? I mean, I've been dreaming about becoming a vet since I was 5 years old. I'm not gonna let this fleabag fuckface stop me.
Fleabag fuckface.
We're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna study to be a vet, and you're gonna,
What? I'm gonna what?
We're gonna live forever.
I saw the letter, Max.
What are you talking about?
The rejection letter for college. I found it in your bag.
You were poking
Snoopy
around in my
bitch.
stuff?
Even though I'm the one that made her snoop.
It was just kind of there on top of all of his things. It was hard to miss.
I was embarrassed.
Your grades were good, and you wrote a great essay?
Yeah, apparently not good enough.
Fuck! You've been making plans, Max. What the fuck?
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Like, it's his fault he didn't get in, like...
Right?
I mean, I think indirectly it's probably his fault, but Jesus.
Empathetic.
But I want to be sarcastic.
I'm sorry, Max.
That is
really
usually
sucks.
more fun.
Hey, it's
Must
not
be
the
hard
worst
for
thing
you
to
not
happen
being
this
to go to
summer.
college and see your girlfriend naked anymore.
Right? Now she's gonna bang all the college dudes without you.
I shouldn't have kept it from
I don't think most people go bang all the college dudes. I think a select few, maybe.
I banged all the college dudes. I had sex with more than 50 dudes when I was in college.
Yeah, I do.
What a different college experience than the rest of us.
I had a great time. I truly lived.
I didn't bang any
Okay,
dudes
let's
in
just
college.
focus on getting out of here.
I had
It's a streak
sex
I'm
with
keeping alive.
We need to go
I had sex
over
with
it
3
from the
women.
beginning.
Like from when we left home?
Like from when
God,
we
I,
ran into
I
the
haven't eaten out a woman
So
since
after we ran into
college,
that-
and that should change. I
Whatever
miss
we
it.
ran into?
You do you.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, that's when shit started getting weird.
China's so beautiful.
acted
It's
super
like a
weird
little
when we said we
meat-colored
almost hit an animal. You
iris.
remember that?
Or a
Like you already
lily.
knew or something.
See, I don't go eating out irises either, but alright.
Yeah, that was really sketchy.
I'm not going
What
out
if
there
he's not
fucking
even a
somebody in
real
the
cop?
eye. Although, I have
Well,
threatened
he's
many a
gotta be
person to
dirty,
skull fuck
but-
them.
I think he's a real cop.
I threaten people
We're
to
in
just
a police
normal fuck
station.
them.
I mean, yeah, but there's
Only
like
skull fucking. Skull fuck is the
nobody
threat.
else around.
If you don't get the fuck out of my way, I will skull fuck you out of my way.
Yeah, that is concerning.
Especially the whole
Then you gotta
hack
get
and
real
hack
graphic
thing.
with the I'll pop your eye out
Let's just
and
go
then
with the
do
idea
it.
that they're both killed.
Okay.
So we're supposed to meet
miss
Chris
those
Hackett at
times.
the camp, and instead
When it was all
there's
just a
nobody
joke.
there, and we get attacked by,
Also been threatened to be skull
Something.
fucked before.
and then the cop shows up.
I've never been on either side of that dynamic.
It's all fuzzy for me. Like I remember the steps and a smell like wet fur and a
They're all fucking furless.
named Ian.
I know. And who the fuck is Ian?
I don't think it was.
And
the
why
dog
the
that
fuck
attacked
did
us,
they
whatever
name
it
the
was.
dog Ian?
Decent-sized thing.
Yeah, it
None
really
of them
didn't.
have fur.
Like,
If they
I'm
don't, if they don't put
surprised you're
fur
not
on
more
them,
messed up.
How
They
do they
look
smell
better.
like fur? Yeah, they would have looked way better.
Into you.
What is messed up about that is, Laura, I don't have a scratch on me.
What?
Hey, okay, so weird question. Do you remember before we got lost?
You got lost.
Well, yeah, but before that, I was all like, whoa, look at the moon. It's so big, so cool to see a full moon in the middle of the woods. And you were all like, yeah, no shit, Max, it happens once a month.
Yeah, so?
Right, so, you know, full moon.
Yeah.
What if,
there's a movie called The Quarry. And I
Yeah,
was like, is it linked to this thing? It's not.
it's
No.
not.
Stop.
I'm just saying.
I like
you know,
swimming at the
maybe
White
there's
Star
a slight
Quarry. Have you ever
chance
been there?
Not since I was a
it
kid, I
was a
don't think.
werewolf.
No, so you did go there.
Are you out of your...
Goddamn mind. Werewolves?
That was a jump. Are you out of your Pause. Goddamn mine. Like, damn.
What's so funny?
Nobody reacted well to that theory.
Okay. Do you got anything better? I mean, like zombies, aliens.
Wow, they really jazzed up their website. Look at that.
Is that for the video game?
No. This is for the White Star Quarry, the real place in Ohio.
Oh, I'm like, god damn, they made a nice website for
I've got answers.
the video game. Better than the damn video game.
You can go diving there.
Nope.
Someone died doing that.
They taught me a long time ago, don't dive in quarries.
Really be so crazy? With all the shit that we've been seeing with Nick, with the thing on the roof.
Things to
okay,
do.
We really start to explain a lot of stuff.
Dylan.
I'm just trying to keep an open mind.
Swimming.
Okay?
Here we
This
go. Is
like
it open?
your ghost stories. How is this so different from your ghost
Beach is open May 27, 28, and 29. June 3 to 4th. Opens daily beginning June 10th, my birthday. Let's go with Reese.
I don't think he's gonna want to go swimming in a quarry, but we'll see.
Well, he's supposed to go swimming for his merit badge or whatever.
Yeah,
Can't he go there?
he could.
Just let me finish. Then you can decide for yourself if you believe me or not. I don't care.
For children 3 to 12 years of age, it's $5 and adults is $7.
Okay,
Hours
so
are
that's
12
that's
to
what
8
the monsters
p.m.
are based off of. Is that statue?
Oh, I see.
So now the monsters make more sense.
Kept us fed
They're
and
not
let
a
us take
fucking
showers, but aside from that, we
werewolf, but they have lupine-like features, but they never fully look like they ever fully transform. What was the other game? Until Dawn?
Until Dawn.
We talked about the cop, the camp, the accident, the woods, the thing in the basement. What
Let's go,
happened to Max. We just
Robert.
kept
Let's go.
Going over it all again and again.
I love White Star Quarry.
Sense. All we knew is that we needed to get out of there.
It's all the way in Gibsonburg.
Yeah, it is. It's only like half an hour from here.
It's also closed today.
Well, tomorrow it's open.
Yeah, but it's in Gibsonburg.
I'll
Can't
drive.
take this anymore.
I'll do the driving, Robert.
There's nothing going on in
No, I
Gibsonburg.
can't take being in here
Aside from
anymore.
White Star. That's very true. I don't think I've ever gone to Gibsonburg for anything
We've gotta
else.
Do something. We've got to get out of here. We need a plan.
We keep saying
Oogie's
that.
Country
It's been
Pizza.
weeks, so
What the fuck is that?
Apparently a restaurant there.
Really not
Oogie
very
Boogie
helpful, Max.
from The Nightmare Before Christmas has a pizza joint, apparently, in Gibsonburg.
I guess.
itsy bitsy tiny detail that I may or may not be a fucking werewolf, Laura. So what? What can we do, really?
Might be a freak.
Run off into the sunset only to be stopped when I turn into a nasty ass monster and kill you and eat you, and then I run off alone into the sunset with little bits of you stuck in my teeth?
Okay, stop. Just one problem at a time.
Well, it wouldn't be the sunset. They'd have to wait until the moon came up.
Really going on, and we won't until we get the
So it
hell
runs
out
into
of
the
here.
sunrise, I guess.
Well, it seems to me that we only have two real options. We can play
I guess they
nice
do
and
look
try to get
slightly
this guy on our
different, though.
side,
What? So he'll let us go?
or
Until Dawn in the Quarry.
Mm-hmm.
we try to catch him
They're
off
much
guard and
paler.
make our escape.
Well, they also have more lupine features. On the big.
Oh my
one.
god, someone else did the comparison.
Apparently, a lot of people did it.
We get on his good side.
Yeah, they have they tried to give them somewhat of a snout.
They
Yeah, I was being
did,
rhetorical. The dude doesn't
but they
have a good
look
side
more like a
together.
pug.
He don't even
They
talk to
do.
us half the time.
Like a puggle.
I don't know. I think we could crack him.
Where Puggle?
Or I think he's just biding
Reminds
his
me
time
of the
until he can
Simpsons
figure out a way
episode.
to get rid of us
They had Where Puggles.
permanently.
They had a were, or not wasn't a were, but it was making fun of
I think we should try.
they were making fun of Twilight, and Milhouse became a poodle,
So what's he waiting
Oh,
for?
right.
Look, we just.
a very froofy looking poodle.
This doesn't work.
It was very
Try to
Milhouse.
escape.
Yeah, that sounds like Millhouse.
Yeah.
And Homer
Deal.
became a vampire. No,
So,
ghost.
all right, how are we supposed to get this guy to like us if he won't even talk
No.
to us?
I don't know. I mean, he's got to have a weak spot, like something we can use.
You're just.
It's not like we don't have time to figure it out.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. You'll live. You'll live. Neighbor trimming the shit out of something.
Sounds like he's cutting down a whole damn tree.
Can I call you T-Money?
Can I call you
Why?
T Money?
me Officer Hackett.
Hackett? Like as in Hackett's Quarry?
What's it to you?
Just interested is all. Feel like we hardly know you.
Well, let's keep it that way, okay?
Come on, T-Money, lighten up, man. No reason we can't be buds, right?
I can think of 7.
Understanding.
You're right. We've been just awful, and we really
Hey,
want.
there's my Uno cards.
Big fan of Uno?
Well, I meant to bring them into school last year for the last few days.
I see what you're doing. Well, it's not gonna work. You think we're just gonna be besties, and I'm gonna let you walk right out of here. Not gonna happen.
Asshole!
Max!
Are they okay? Is that the one I was worried about yesterday?
We know Max is a werewolf! Full moon's
He
in a
doesn't
few
seem like
days,
he's
right?
moving.
What then?
No, ma'am. You don't know the half of it.
Now he's moving. I was really worried for a second. It's like not normal for a rat to just take it like that. Yeah, but they usually wiggle with excitement.
Usually, I think he was just tired. Also, I disturbed him mid-nap, so he might just be disgruntled, to be fair.
Come here.
Get off of me!
Shut up. Have a seat.
Uno cards and a Civil War thing.
Quit squirming.
Very
You wanna
nice.
Be a vet, right?
Well, now that I'm a social studies teacher, I want to get the dust off.
Let me go!
You're not gonna believe
That's
it
cute.
until you see it.
I had something like that for different breeds of cats and dogs when I was a kid.
I'm gonna have to take that into work.
Ask next time then, dude. Jeez.
Don't get too close.
Fandex. I guarantee one of my students is gonna try to use it as a fan.
Mm-hmm. Just wrapping things up here.
You are the weakest link. Yes, can I assist you?
Down to 20. Over.
Can I assist you?
What's gonna happen?
Well,
You're such a weird looking alien dog.
it's
Yes,
not
you
gonna
are.
be pretty.
You're such a weird looking baby.
Don't worry.
He
I'll be
was a
back
weird
in
looking
that
little puppy, though. He looked like an alien.
You're really gonna leave me here?
What made you
Oh,
want to
God.
adopt him?
Just don't get too close.
What made you want to adopt him?
I like Weimaraners.
Whiner Rhymer?
Weimaraners.
Weimaraner. These are such ugly dogs, Robert.
They are not. They're beautiful.
They're such ugly dogs.
You don't let her talk to you that way. You don't let her talk.
Here's the
about you.
dog I like. Oops. Hit the wrong button. Here's my style of dog.
A husky?
No, this is an Alaskan Malamute. They're like double the size of a husky. Or, this is another one I really like.
If you're not nice, this is the size dog I'm gonna get.
We'll get one of these.
Don't worry, Max. I'm here.
Those aren't good with cats.
Yeah, right.
It's a Borble.
You alright?
Borble.
I don't know.
I don't
just
like
don't feel so
that,
good.
but I like this one.
What do you need? What can I do to help?
I was just hot. Are you hot?
St. Bernard.
Mm-hmm. I like
Kinda
St.
stuck
Bernards.
Next to this big ass pipe, so I'm not exactly.
They're South African breed of Mastiff.
I could probably live with one pet, but you'd either have to choose dog or cat. I wouldn't be able to deal with both sets of allergies. That's what pushes me over, is having multiple allergies at once.
So what you're saying is more dogs.
Well, my absolute favorite is this one.
Max?
This is my favorite of
Tell me
favorites.
what's going on.
The fuck is that? That looks like the froofiest goddamn thing.
It's an Akita Inu. There's
An
an
Akita?
Yeah, an Akita.
No.
You don't like
I
Akitas?
fucking hate those kinds of dogs.
Why? They have
the
an American
only dog
one.
that's ever bitten me is an Akita.
See, this is an American one. I hate the American one. I like the Japanese Akita.
Nope, it's the only kind of dog that's ever bitten me as a kid.
And that's a Shiba Inu. which is a smaller Akita.
Oh. Damn, that thing just ripped out her fucking eye!
Yep, and that's how it works. So now everyone knows werewolves are real.
Because it ripped her eye out?
Well, that's why Hackett put her next to him. He's like, you gotta see this shit for yourself, yo.
Maybe he could have done like a cell or two over.
Yeah, maybe he could have put her a little farther away. Feel like she's got a lawsuit going there. I like German Shepherds a lot.
That is my favorite kind of dog.
Dobermans are okay. I just don't like the neighbor's dog because it's not my dog and she lets it run free and I don't like it when it gets close to me because it's a strange dog that I don't know.
Honestly, if I was gonna buy a dog, like, save up and buy a specific dog, that's what I would get.
So much for depth perception.
I like German Shepherds a lot.
Why did it take me to images, though?
As you can see, all the dogs I like have the pointed ears. They look more wolf-like.
Mm-hmm. I like wolf dogs.
I like actual wolf dogs as well.
The girl just lost her eye and she's just like, it's fine. Is that just...
Alright, you're gonna want to explore the police station.
Why is it a fog thing going on in there?
He left her in there with a fog machine to amp up the mystery.
He's like, you can't be afraid. And she was like a whole cell over. Like, if this is supposed to be her cell that got opened up.
Don't go back in yet. Go explore the police station first.
Fine.
You have to grab a syringe from one of the upper offices on the second floor. Also, you can see what a shithole this is. It's actually hilarious.
What's with the goddamn blood trail?
That's where she looked at her missing eye.
Ah. That's what happens when we got distracted by dogs.
I don't like dog-looking dogs with the floppy ears.
You leave Ghosty alone. He has cute little funky ears.
I just don't like that style of dog. I like the wolfy, foxy-looking ones.
I like any dog. To be honest, I've never met a dog I don't like except for Akitas.
I've met many dogs I hate. If I'm not personally attached to an animal, I probably won't like it. Like, if it's not mine, I'm just like, get your fucking child away from me.
What's he hiding?
I much prefer dogs to children.
Oh, me too. I would prefer a strange dog to a strange child, because, like, children are fucking gross germ factories.
Oh, that's not why. I just don't want to be responsible for the damn child.
No, that too. I'm like, I'm not gonna entertain you and do cutesy shit with you. Like, get away from me.
Locked. Figures. I guess I can't leave Max. Better keep snooping.
Don't go back to your cell until you get the syringe.
Wait, I guess.
Are you trying to get his werewolf blood?
No, you're gonna use the syringe to escape.
Also, I feel like on a full moon, your cell might be the safest place for you.
Definitely, those bars are very functional. Northkill Sheriff's Department, everybody.
Looks like shit.
I know. I'm like, what the fuck is this place? Are we? Is he like a pretend police officer?
Is that a?
Whoever was wearing this can't be doing too well.
Apparently, the sheriff's station burned down.
Apparently. Guess it must be at the other office.
I mean, you have to escape regardless.
Yeah, but in order to do it, you need to grab the syringe. There it is.
This must be what he used to knock me out. Knock me out.
Oops. It appears to still be full of shit.
Video producer. Here's what I want. I have 650 followers.
I need to lie down.
Woman just escaped 30 seconds ago and she's like, I need a nap. It's too much. Except for I can't figure out how to get back to the cells. I think it was the way I just went. I'm excited to play some video games with Reese later. Nope,
That'll be nice.
Hopefully his mom has fed him lunch.
Hopefully.
While the town of North Kill lay there sleeping, the hag in the woods started weeping. As the bodies decay, the wolves hunt their prey, and the sheriff continues his creeping.
I knew it, he's a sex pervert.
The best kind of pervert. You can go to sleep, you got everything. Oh, did you hide it in the brick?
No.
Oh, you have to hide it in the brick.
Well, I didn't.
Oh.
You want to tell me what happened?
I could ask you the same thing.
Why didn't you run?
I won't leave Max.
This doesn't mean I trust you.
I don't care. I just want to help him.
Turn around, hands against the wall.
Seriously?
I am too tired to argue.
But... Ugh. Me too.
Oh. So you made yourself at home.
That's why you have to hide it.
Oh. Did I just lose his trust?
Yep.
Isn't it?
Is that a bad thing?
This is dangerous.
Yeah, I don't know what you're gonna do now.
Could you not have used that on Max last night? Maybe I'd still have two good eyes.
Yes? Yes, but it's really fucking hard to do.
I don't know what you're gonna do now.
You have the guide in front of you.
Yeah, I told you to hide it in the brick.
After I hit go to bed. So do we need to load?
I think we'll have to reload. You're gonna have to restart this chapter.
The whole fucking chapter?
It only lets you start go back chapter by chapter.
How do I change it?
Reload the game.
What?
Reload the game. Quit it and reload it.
Uno. Didn't your mom want to play Sorry
Probably.
with the boy?
Yeah, she loves playing that kind of crap. Let's see where it puts you on this one. Because I'm not sure where the autosave's going to put you.
What's this?
Ah, you're not going to have to replay it.
Watch.
It didn't save your decision.
Oh, we have to watch her get mauled again?
Yep. Oh,
No,
wait,
sure,
no, she's already been mauled. Quit to main menu.
So it did save the decision?
It did save the decision.
New game?
Let me see what this does. I think you don't get chapter select until after you've beaten the game on this one. You have to steal his gun but not shoot him, which is bad. He might die later on.
But I like him. There's 2 different saves.
Yeah. Here, let me see this. Where's chapter select? Yeah, you unlock it after beating the story for the first time.
Oh, well.
You're gonna have to steal his gun and threaten to shoot him, but don't shoot him.
Laura Prologue versus Laura Chapter 7? What's
Yeah,
the
you
difference?
do Laura Chapter 7. Laura Prologue was when I just hit new game.
Ah. Oh, well. What happens if you don't steal his gun?
He likes you more and you don't have to kill him in the end.
Isn't that a good thing?
Yeah, but you have to steal his gun now because you didn't get the syringe.
Couldn't he? There's no options for just letting you go?
No, you have to take his gun. Well, let's see. It'll give you the option. See what happens if you don't take the gun.
None of the guides tell you?
Mm-mm. Because they all hide the syringe.
Nice job cleaning up. The eye. I mean...
It's harder than they make out in the textbooks. Especially when nobody's helping you.
You're the doctor.
Animal doctor. And no, I'm not. And I probably never will be. Stuck in here forever.
You know, just because you know doesn't mean you know. You know?
But here's the thing, she has to escape to meet those kids.
Yeah.
Like, you literally can't not have her there.
Well, let's see what happens if you don't take the gun.
This isn't what it seems to be.
You're gonna have to be more specific.
You and Max are in just as much trouble as I am. My family? We didn't mean to hurt anybody. We're just trying to survive like everybody else. Do you understand?
Not really.
Not everybody has werewolves as a problem.
Right.
We're gonna end this thing once and for all.
We?
You're just fine, Papa.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
So, how is your family involved?
My family is down at the bottom of a well.
What?
Family is the most important thing in the world.
No.
But if your whole family,
Place.
you know, like
You don't need to go potty.
every last one of them decided to jump down the bottom
It's
of
a
a
good
well,
boy, go.
just hanging on the end of a rope. How can one person be expected to pull them all back out if you can't? But you pull on that rope and you're just gonna fall right down to the bottom of the well with the rest of them.
I feel like he's being more literal than figurative.
Wait, so you're the one at the top of the well with the rope? And
Yes. I thought that was obvious.
yeah, okay, yeah, I got it.
Forget it.
There's got to be other options. She could give him a reach around instead of stealing his gun.
Yeah.
He looks stressed.
Let's see what happens if you don't take the gun. It'll give you the option.
Let's see how smart you really are.
Because she still has to get out somehow. I don't know what happens if you don't take it.
What is this?
Information.
Well, what does it mean?
Read it.
I don't know how she's supposed to read it.
When full the moon above shines first, the beast internal shall outward burst. One by one.
It definitely bursts outward.
To slaughter.
Definitely, literally.
Breath that shuns clear water. And should you yourself be cursed, armed with silver and the first, when moon is full before its wane, rend the beast that cursed you slain. No longer shall you face your blight, or fear the dread of full moon's light.
Yeah. Keep reading.
We'll see what happens if you don't take it.
And if it's a bite with which you're faced, cleave limb from torso with great haste. Perchance you'll save your cursed soul before infection takes its toll.
Starting to get the picture.
It's not a lot to go on. And frankly, it's shit. Why did they have to make it rhyme?
I don't know. But it's all we have to go on.
Kill the werewolf that bit you and you'll be cured. It has to be silver, has to be full moon. Seems pretty straightforward to me.
If you can kill the werewolf, and that's a big if.
Or, hear me out, when they're in human form, just fucking murk them all.
Yeah, but you have to find who the original one was. Which is interesting to me because apparently the original werewolf is just feral and living in the woods. Naked, probably.
Let's go with concerned.
So wait, if Max got me in the eye, doesn't that mean I'm infected now too?
No. Scratches don't do it. Only bites.
Are you sure about that?
Pretty sure.
So what's the plan?
That's from hoping you'll come in.
Me?
Yeah. Because your studies.
He teams up with you?
Started.
Maybe this is the better option, honestly, if that's where he goes with it.
I've been hunting this damn white wolf under the full moon so long I start to think it doesn't exist, you know? Maybe it doesn't matter, because maybe there's another way. Whatever you believe, there's got to be some science. And you do science.
She's a high school kid.
She hasn't started her studies yet.
She has a high school education.
Think about all this.
Same as his.
I'll be back in the morning. Seen enough?
How does he have a shirt back on?
Guess he got a new shirt. Yeah, they gave him overalls this time.
I don't think I'd believe a word he just said if I hadn't seen that.
What do you mean I'm not sure? I mean, it pretty clearly just happened.
And clawed your eye out.
I didn't say that. I said I believe him about the werewolf stuff, not the science bit. I don't know what he wants.
He's a dirty lying kidnapping cop, Laura. We should be careful of anything that fucker says.
Well,
You
the werewolves
turned
were
into a
real.
werewolf.
I mean,
Bitch, like...
at that point, it's a strange situation.
Fuck him. He's had his chance to fix this. We're getting out of here and we're gonna fix it on our own.
Pick the boy up at 2-ish.
Okay.
Laura?
Yeah?
Take a shower before that.
I saw what happened. What I did to your eye.
Yeah.
Is it bad?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Is it bad that I plucked your eye out and scarred up your face? Is it real bad? Like, yeah, bitch.
It wasn't you. I know it wasn't you.
I know.
The boy is
But it
back in
was.
America.
We're gonna fix you, Max. Promise.
It's a very different connotation when your boyfriend's a dog. Now, we're like, we're gonna get you fixed, Max. We're gonna take them testicles away. Oh, Chris saves us.
Said you scrapped an abandoned car. A while back, I worked out the rest.
Shit.
Why?
Why'd you think, Chris?
Jesus, Travis. You still here? That's fucked up.
Fucking fuck one of them, Chris. What's that supposed to do?
What was that?
You shot me.
I'm telling Mom.
Thank your lucky stars it wasn't silver.
What's your plan? Can't keep him here forever.
Handling it.
Maybe if you'd done your job, they wouldn't have been at the camp that night. You ever think of that?
If I'd have done my job, you'd all be in prison. You ever think of that?
That was all Bobby and Caleb.
Or
You
those
know.
hikers? That fucking journalist?
Damn it, Travis. What are we gonna do now?
Whatever happened to we're all in this together? Shit. Let's go to my office. We shouldn't talk here.
Max! Max!
What is it?
Travis was just in the hall talking, the cop.
Oh?
With Chris Hackett.
Was he here to let us out?
Okay, you'll be fine. You can still get the best ending. Just don't shoot Chris, so you have to not fail the QTE.
Chris Hackett is the one that bit you.
Because that'll mess up not just Travis dying, but I think it causes other people to die too.
Who would have guessed?
Wait, Chris is the werewolf?
Yeah, so Chris and part of his family, from what he said. He said Bobby and Caleb were also killing people.
Chris's car was at the lodge that night. Travis was protecting him. That's why he followed us, and that's why he didn't kill the werewolf in the storm shelter, because it was his fucking brother. God, it's so obvious.
If Chris was the one that bit me, then...
What happens if they kill them when they're not transformed?
Apparently it doesn't end the curse.
That's bullshit.
Laura, are we thinking the same thing?
Tomorrow we're getting out of here. I'm gonna get Travis's gun and kill Chris Hackett.
Hey! Hey! Help her! Laura needs help! Laura?
So apparently I have to take the gun?
Laura, are you okay?
Yeah, you have to take the gun. Don't fail the QTEs. There will be there will be a couple of QTEs. QTE up and then QTE right.
What the hell's going on?
Laura?
Give me the keys.
Huh, this was written before the update. They changed the direction of some of the QTEs. Apologetic.
I'm sorry, but I do.
Let's just talk about it.
You had your chance to talk. Keys.
Okay. Okay. Fuck.
That would have been a good time to rush her.
It really would have been.
Why are you letting the werewolf out?
I know, right? So now he can just cause mayhem on the full moon. They should have just left him in there.
Right? Although nobody's going to feed him for the next month, so...
Right.
Laura?
Well, she could. Who's going to feed him?
You're not so tough. Why don't you take some time? Think about why you're in here.
Apologize.
I'm sorry.
I earned a trophy.
You did. I've never done it that way, but that didn't seem too bad. And then you reconverge with the syringe
We need
path.
silver ammo.
Okay.
He must have some around here.
Would silver ammo work?
One would think. It's silver and it's penetrating the body. Unless it has to be like
I thought I heard someone.
silver that's passed down through generations or some shit.
No, I just meant in the real world if someone made silver bullets.
Technically, yeah. Lead is a softer material than silver.
Is it? Because I know gold's a really soft material, but I wasn't sure about silver.
I don't know. Imagine you had to put some kind of jacket on it and silver would be inside of it.
Are you Googling if there's silver bullets?
No. Well, technically yes, but not in the way you mentioned it.
There's nobody in here. What the fuck?
Yeah, it would work. They're just not as good as lead.
Huh.
What is it?
Why are they not as good?
Shotgun shells.
It deforms.
I
It's in
see.
silver. That's where he was last month, hunting.
It's more brittle.
won't be needing this
And it'll
anymore.
fall apart if it's not properly done.
Hey.
Also, silver's a
I just realized something.
precious metal, but plus you can't make lead bullets out in the field in the olden days.
That's true. Huh, there's precious metal bullets. I didn't know that. You can buy
Oh, yeah,
silver
we are.
bullets.
That's 2 months.
I'm not
we'll
really
never
worried
get
about
back,
werewolves.
but
I don't know. I just thought that was an interesting idea. I want diamond bullets.
Tonight,
Why?
going
They'd be really hard.
we're killing
And
people.
expensive.
I feel like they'd work though.
Yeah, but you're killing somebody with lead. What's the point? Not spending a shitload of money to murder somebody more expensively.
Diamonds are forever.
Forever's real short if you get shot.
Well, you'll be dead forever.
Yeah, and I don't think you're going to be able to figure out or could be concerned as to why you were shot with silver or whatever.
I made my way here to camp.
Back to the modern day.
Seemed like the best place for him, surrounded by water and all.
Oh, damn, they were getting fucked up by Max on the
Story.
island.
Yeah.
Don't all jump in at the same time.
Wait,
That wasn't a bad idea though to dump him on the island.
like our island, like the one in the lake?
Yeah, why?
Because Jacob, he went back there looking for Emma and he hasn't come back yet. Neither of them has. Oh, shit.
honest.
Well, if they were there, they're not there now.
What's that supposed to be?
Don't make me spell it out for you. I've just come back from there and there's one werewolf and no people.
Oh, fuck.
All I know is I have to do this. I have to kill Chris Hackett before it's too late.
But is Chris the original werewolf? And what has she been doing for the last fucking month?
Shot Chris.
Or 2 months?
That's a really good
I
question.
went back to the island expecting Max to be back to normal. But
She'll bite. She got bitten.
Huh?
She gets bitten.
Oh.
But it restores her eye, so it's all good.
Is this a future event? Or past event?
No, it's a past event. She's already been bitten.
Then why does she still have the cloth on her eye?
It doesn't heal until later, because she just got bitten tonight.
Ah. They're cool looking werewolves. Bet you people would be fine with turning into a werewolf.
I would be. The furry in me would love that.
I don't know if you get to control yourself, though, while you're a werewolf.
Clearly not, because if I could do that, I'd just create a werewolf strip club. Werewolves banging werewolves, werewolves banging people.
What would be enticing about a werewolf strip club? They're covered in fur.
Yeah, but we'd still have genitals. They're still mostly humanoid. I'd have my boobs.
You might have a couple extra sets.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Max? Hello?
Look, there's your naked boyfriend.
I'm gonna make a werewolf strip club.
That werewolf has no genitals.
Yeah, that's just so it would fit in the game ratings. If this were uncut, he'd have giant dick and balls.
I don't think he would. Like, what does he need a giant dick and balls for if you can't reproduce as that werewolf? Besides, all your skin gets ripped off and apparently regrows in the morning. Go dive in the water.
Yeah, dive in the water. Don't get in the fucking boat. Just fucking swim for it. It's not that far away.
If they gave them a longer face, that'd be much more believable in the way they animated that.
Apparently, if you don't show the bite, Ryan just notices it immediately, which is hilarious to me.
A werewolf. It was Haley Hackett, Chris's daughter.
Whatever I shot, that was no girl. Unless, I guess, it turned back after I shot it when I went to the island.
Wait, so how come Max didn't kill you?
He tried. I got away. I need to end this.
Good call.
We don't have much time.
Is this the witch? No. Yeah. No, it's another old lady.
This game is full of gilfs.
I don't want to fuck any of these old people. It's full of attractive teenagers, but even they're too young.
Yeah, way too young for me. Although their actors are not that young.
They're not. Is she keeping that thing as a pet?
Fucking animal.
Apparently.
Let me go! Let me fucking go!
Yeah,
Get your hands off me! Please let me go!
Oh.
Okay?
Was they supposed to be threatening?
No.
Please! Oh my God!
Are they gonna feed him to that thing?
Oh! Is your money that you want? Cause my dad's got money.
I think they think he's been bitten or something, and they're putting him in one of the cages.
Probably. Please, just let me go, please. I'm so sorry.
It doesn't help that this looks like a murder cave. These guys kind of have the Tucker and Dale problem.
Kinda. Also, he is almost entirely naked. How would you not notice that he's not bitten?
Well, remember, they heal their injuries really quickly after they get them. Because remember, they couldn't even find that Nick had been bitten. They had no idea what happened to him.
That's true. I gotta text the boy.
Alright, we could stop after this chapter.
Oh shit.
Which is almost over.
I wonder if the boy is hungry. We can stream later, though.
Okay, sounds good.
Some Cthulhu shit. Or maybe the boy will play. Reese will play,
We could stream Mario Party.
yeah,
with
maybe he'll
him.
want to play. Give up his 5-week intervention.
Did you ban him from Mario Party?
No, he banned himself. He's like, I don't want to play for 5 weeks when he lost, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Even though he ended up winning.
Which was hilarious.
It's always nice to see.
That is not a gilf.
Isn't it fun delving into They're a bad lot, aren't they?
Like, I'm sure she could make herself up to look nice, but right now she looks fucking creepy as
She
shit.
looks really sweaty.
Nothing to show,
Like she's
nothing
been
to
out in the
say.
hot
What do you want
bayou.
me to say?
Maybe she already got some lovin'.
Find the cards or
From her
stumble
werewolf
around in the
friends.
dark. Choice is
Maybe. Maybe that's why she's out there all night. She'd come to the werewolf strip club.
yours. More times before the
That
night's
creepy ass lady'd come to whatever you want her to.
over. As long as you follow the right path.
A few more times. It means we're getting to the end.
Mm-hmm. I think there's only 10 chapters, and this is chapter 7 or 8.
I think we're just done with chapter 8. Oh, no.
Yep, and there's 10
Nope,
chapters.
chapter 7. So we're on chapter 8 now. Now I want to finish it.
You want to keep playing?
I gotta get the kid in a bit, and I gotta shower, so no.
Okay.
We can come back after he comes. We can pick him up.
Alright. We'll finish this after that.
I want to check and make sure nobody's been messaging yet.
Nobody has been.
Oh.
I mean, there were people in earlier, but it's the middle of a weekday. Everyone's at work. Alright, we'll
no
come
work
pick
on a
this up
weekday.
again later.